everyone, my name is Miss Haley, and today we have a bilingual Spanish and English story time all about heart. So when you think of heart, do you think of the body part, or do you think of your emotions and how you feel? I know I kind of think of both, so today we're going to be talking about the feelings version of heart, which basically means anything that makes you happy, sad, you feel it in your heart. So today we're going to be singing songs and reading books about that. And before we do that, we're going to start with our good morning song. Are you ready? We're going to do it in English first and then in Spanish. Good morning, how are you? How are you? Very well, thank you, very well, thank you, and you, and you. Great job. Now we're going to do it in Spanish. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias, ¿y usted? ¿Y usted? Great job, muy bueno. Okay, and then next we have a song called Open Shut Them. So it's going to be English first and then in Spanish. And my lovely manager's holding up lyrics for a song I do not need yet, so just to tell you. Okay, so open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not put them in. Good job. Now we're going to do it in Spanish. If you don't know the Spanish words, that's okay. You can just do the hand movements along with me. Okay, ready? Abre, cierra, de una palmadita. Abre, cierra, manténlas juntitas, tas. Sube, 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 hasta la barbilla, ya. Abre la boquita, pero no metas los dedos. Good job, muy bueno. Okay, now we are going to do a heart finger play. And finger play just means something you do with your hands. So this one is about making a heart with your hands. So I'm going to do it first and show you the movements, and then I hope you'll follow along with me the second time. So for the first time, it is, I put my hands together. This is how I start. I bring my fingers down like this, and now I have a heart. Great job. Now we're going to do it all together, okay? I put my hands together. This is how I start. I bring my fingers down like this, and now I have a heart. Great job. Okay, now we are ready for our first book, which is called, let me get the English version too, My Heart Fills with Happiness, and Mi Corazon se llena de alegría. And this book is by Monique Gray-Smith, illustrations by Julie Flett, and we want to thank Orca Book Publishers for letting us do this read aloud. So I will read the English version in my hands, and I'll have this Spanish version open on the board for you guys to see. There we go. Can you see it okay? Okay. My heart fills with happiness when I see the face of someone I love. Mi corazón se llena de alegría cuando veo el rostro de alguien querido. I smell bannock baking in the oven. Cuando huelo el bannock horneándose. I sing la 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 la. Cuando canto la 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 la. My heart fills with happiness when I feel the sun dancing on my cheeks. Mi corazón se llena de alegría cuando siento el sol bailando en mis mejillas. I walk barefoot on the grass. Cuando paseo descalzo sobre la hierba. I dance. Cuando bailo. My heart fills with happiness when I hold the hand of someone I love. Mi corazón se llena de alegría cuando tomo la mano de alguien querido. I listen to stories cuando escucho historias. I drum cuando toco el tambor. What fills your heart with happiness? ¿Qué llena tu corazón de alegría? And that is the last page. I think that's a narwhal, which is a really funny dolphin with a horn. Okay, good job guys for listening. And next we have some favorite songs of mine. I like to sing songs to make my heart happy. And so these are two songs coming up that really do make my heart happy. So the first one is Itsy Bitsy Spider, or La Araña Pequeñita. And we've done this one before, so if you know the words and hand movements, you can do it along. And I'll do the English version first to remind you of the hand movements, and then you can follow along during that, or the second time when I do it in Spanish. Okay, ready? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna do it in Spanish. Ready? La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo lo secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Good job. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that one again because I like it so much and my heart is just so happy. Okay, ready? La araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Vino la lluvia y se la llevó. Salió el sol y todo lo secó. Y la araña pequeñita subió, subió, subió. Good job, muy bueno. And then this next song is a brand new one that I just learned, and it's called Tall Trees. And we don't exactly know where it came from, but a lot of people think it's Native American, so the first people who lived in America. And it's just filled with beautiful words, so I hope you like it. Okay. Tall trees. Oh wait, you know what? Miss Haley made a mistake. I wanted to tell you before I begin, it's a call and response song. So when I say the first thing, I want you to then say it right after me. And you can do whatever movement I just did. So the first one, like you just saw, is tall trees. And so when I do that, right after I'm done saying trees, you'll say tall trees, and you'll just repeat after me. And so we're gonna do the English version first, and then the Spanish version. Ready? Tall trees, warm fire, strong wind, deep water, I feel it in my body, I feel it in my soul. Good job. Okay, now I'm going to do it in Spanish. Ready? Árboles altos, fuego tibio. Oh wait, what was that one? That was warm fire. So that one will be warm fire. Okay, ready? Fuego tibio, viento fuerte, aguas profundas, lo siento en mi cuerpo, Lo siento en mi cuerpo. Great job, muy bueno. Okay, and then our very last book is going to be called Listening with Your Heart. And it is by Gabby Garcia, illustrated by Ying Hui Tan. And we went to thank Skinned Knee Publishing for letting us do this read aloud. And we do have a Spanish version because we just ordered a bunch of new Spanish language picture books for the library. So soon you will be able to see those on our website or come in person. But for now, we're just going to read the English version. Esperanza's tummy fluttered as she practiced her lines on the porch. Today was the class play. Waiting for Mama to walk with her to school, she paced back and forth when she spotted a heart-shaped rock. Esperanza picked it up and showed it to Mama as soon as she stepped outside. I see you found a little treasure, said Mama. Esperanza rubbed its rough surface and felt a twinkle of joy. Maybe it's a sign. For what? Asked Mama. She thought about the class play later that afternoon, wondering what it would finally be like in the spotlight. To put my heart into everything I do, she answered. At that moment, they heard scratching and a soft cry. Esperanza peeked under the stairs and spotted a kitty shaking and shivering. No Mama in sight. She scooped the kitten onto her lap and cuddled her. She's all alone. I think she's hungry. Esperanza reached for her lunch bag, pinched off a piece of chicken, and offered it to the kitty, who gobbled it up. Mama, I think the rock is a reminder to spread kindness and love. That's what we do when we listen with our hearts. I think you're on to something, said Mama. Can we keep Cleopatra, please? Asked Esperanza, who'd already named the kitty. Queens are always welcome at our house, said Mama. If she's still here after school, we'll take her in. Did you guys get what the name of Cleopatra meant? That is a queen of Egypt called Cleopatra. So it's just a play on words. Excuse me. At school, Esperanza was more focused on the play than on math or reading. Clutching her script during recess, she noticed Bao sitting alone on a bench. He was new in school this week and didn't speak much English. She wondered if he felt lonely or scared. Esperanza found a soccer ball and kicked it over to him. What do you think he's going to do? He does look lonely and maybe a little bit scared. A smile spread across Bao's face. He stood, popped the ball in the air, then bounced it between his knee and his head a few times. Dude's got moves, thought Esperanza. They spent recess giggling and making up hand signals. Afterwards, Esperanza borrowed Ms. Owen's English-Vietnamese dictionary. She wrote friend in Vietnamese, drew a picture of Bao and her, then put it on his desk. Esperanza rubbed the rock in her pocket. Listening with her heart made her feel peaceful inside. Finally, it was time for the performance. It was too late for Bao to be in the play, but he stood at Ms. Owen's side as a stagehand. Excitement bubbled as Esperanza waited her cue. Esperanza walked on stage, tripped as she was about to say her first line, and splattered across the stage. When she got up, she forgot her lines, so Ms. Owen whispered them to her from backstage. Heat rushed through Esperanza's body as all eyes were glued to her. She wished she could disappear. I ruined the play, thought Esperanza, rushing off stage as soon as she'd finished her part. I messed up in front of everyone. She tucked herself in behind some props so no one would see her. Esperanza noticed her body shaking and her face still burning. She took a deep breath and dug the rock out of her pocket. It was cracked and lopsided, just how she felt. Esperanza touched her hand to her heart and felt the disappointment. So you can feel happy emotions in your heart and sad ones. Val found Esperanza a few minutes later and handed her a drawing with the word friend written above it. Esperanza nodded. She hadn't been treating herself like a friend. Esperanza realized this wasn't the first time she'd been unkind to herself. At the soccer game last weekend, she'd missed the ball that swooshed by her head, and they lost the game. "Nice work," a player from the other team yelled as the others laughed. Esperanza thought she'd let her team down and was the worst soccer player in the world. Thinking those thoughts had made her feel worse. At the curtain call, Esperanza reminded herself she hadn't ruined the play. She'd had an accident, and accidents happen to everyone. Listening with her heart wasn't just about giving kindness and love to others, like Bao. It was about giving it to herself, too. I can be a friend to myself, thought Esperanza. When Esperanza got home, she focused on her favorite things. She zipped down the hall on her bike, then spent the afternoon painting at the kitchen table. She also got the hug she needed from Mama and some cuddles from Cleopatra. And then at the end of the book, there's a bunch of awesome ways that you can also listen to your heart like Esperanza did and be the friend that you need. So if you check this book out from the library, you'll get to do that. Thank you so much, friends, for listening. And I wanted to share with you our storytime craft for this week. It is a heart noise maker. And it is all about listening with your heart, just like our story time. So it's got paper plates and rice to put inside. And whenever you shake it around, you can remember how to be a friend to yourself and all the favorite things that make your heart happy. So I hope you'll come. Oh, I'm losing rice out of my bag. So kids, remember, you gotta seal it up real good. Okay, before we leave, just want to say you can get those kits from the drive-through window, or you can come in and pick them up in person. And I want to do a call and response goodbye song with you, like always. So I will do the English version and point at you for you to say your parts, and then I'll do the Spanish version. Ready? Goodbye, so long to you, my friend. Stay well and fine till we meet again. Great job. Now let's do the Spanish version. Adios. Adiós a ti, mi amigo. Cuídate muy bien. Nos vemos otra vez. Very good, muy bueno. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.